myself, and I. It's me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. It's me, myself, and I.
Oh, yeah! You like that? Huh? Can you hear it? I got the mixer working. Huh? What's up? Keep going. Watch this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Watch. I got the mixer. Let's bring it down. We're going to bring it down. We're going to bring it down. Yeah. Let's bring it back up. Feel the beat. Come on. Bring it back down. Let's be serious for a moment. Okay? We gotta be serious. No, let's bring it back up. Let's keep going. What's up, everybody? You like that? Huh? Do you like that? I hope you do, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I already messed up. First of all, I want to say welcome to Me, Myself, and I podcast episode Cincuenta. I got my mixer working. I'm not in the closet. I'm not holding multiple things. I got my mixer going. It's crisp. It's wonderful. I could fade the music. That was the oh. What a relief. Feels so good. You have no idea, ladies and gentlemen. It was a pain in the butt, okay? Like I said before, I was spoiled with Corey. I was spoiled not learning. And unfortunately, I had to have my friend Nick Larson school me. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it yet again for your wonderful knowledge. I got a great mixer because of you. It's on... I'm actually podcasting by myself. Me, myself, and I. And whoops, what's that noise? Because the microphone can get everything now. That's amazing. It feels good. It really, really feels good not to rely on other people. I have my equipment. I'm independent, kind of. Sort of. I have to rely on my wife and kids to be here for moral support. But technically, I'm by myself right now working. Let's just get through this podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just get through this podcast, and then I'll be like, oh. Then I'll be like, oh, yeah, what's up? I got the podcast done. All right. Welcome, everybody. I wanted to podcast yesterday. I really wanted to podcast yesterday on Monday. My goal is to record on Mondays and get it out there on Mondays because it'll be Monday Mike Mayhem with me, myself, and I. It didn't work. Okay? It did not work. And I'll tell you why it didn't work. Because my computer had a ton of stuff. And I had to download and store and, it's my first world problem. All right? It's my first world problem. Oh, my technology is taking forever to run, so I have to get an external hard drive. And then once I connect the external hard drive, it's taking forever. It's, like I said, it's my first world problem, and I'm lazy. Okay? The reason why my computer took so long to transfer files, because I have years of crap on my laptop. Okay, that's my fault. That's me being lazy and just storing it. But I'm not going to be lazy anymore. I'm not going to gripe about my first world problems. There's no need to. Okay? I'm not in a third world country trying to find out when I'm going to eat next. Okay? I need to chill out and deal with my problems that I have. Because if I gave this laptop and a mixer to a kid in a third world country, he's just going to look at me and go, Well, what is this? What do you want me to do with this? I need food. I need shelter. I need to find my parents. What the hell is this mixer going to do? I'm like, dude, you don't understand, bro. Do you not understand that this mixer is top of the line with my laptop, and you can fade songs? You could fade your own theme song on your podcast. What's he going to say? What the hell is a podcast? What is a theme song? Did you not hear what I said, you American moron? I need food. I need shelter. And now I need to find a hospital. Hospital? You don't know where a hospital is? No. I'm in a third world. Oh, look, here comes one of your American planes. Awesome. They just blew up my neighbor's backyard. Great. What am I supposed to do with this mixer? What's your name again? Mike Betancourt. Yeah. Quit bitching. Okay? How about that? How about you stop bitching about your goddamn mixer and find me some food? I would love to podcast in a third world country and have, people come out there and support, but I probably wouldn't survive. I wouldn't survive at all. I'll be crying the whole time. Oh, there's a mosquito that bit me. Speaking of mosquitoes and fleas, ladies and gentlemen, you like the nice little segue? Because I'll tell you something. Top Dog Comedy, ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday. Guess what? Top Dog Comedy was a huge success. Yes, it was a huge success, ladies and gentlemen. Huge. And I'm not just saying that. I'm not trying to be like President Trump. Well, my biggest inauguration was the biggest ever, blah, blah, blah. No, it was a huge success. We sold out. 100 people showed up at Dreaming Dog Brewery. The reason why I'm saying brewery, because I can't say brewery correctly. That's why I'm barking it, because it sounds funny, and it makes me pronounce it properly. I don't know why. Brewery. Anyways, 100 people showed up, ladies and gentlemen. After 3 months of flyers and promoting and bugging people, and my goodness, it was a lot of. It's funny. I got dressed, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go there. I was like, you know what? On Facebook, it said about 150 people were interested. I'm like, okay, in reality, maybe 40 people might show up, maybe 30. But who cares? I did my best, and I'll just do my best, and I'll give them a hell of a show. I did everything I could. It's not like I was lazy, and I was backtracking things and thinking about things. I'm like, oh, man, I should have went to the hotels and promote there. I should have gone on this and that. And when I got there, the owner of Dreaming Dog Brewery, she came out. She's like, Mike, we only have 20 tickets left. I was like, what? We only have 20 tickets left. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Was like a weight lifted off my shoulders. I was like, oh my God, 20 tickets left? That's it? That's all I have is 20 tickets left? And then my friends started coming. I was like, hey, we're going to buy tickets. I'm like, you need to hurry up because there's 20 tickets left. And then those 20 tickets vanished. The owner came up to me. She's like, now there's 9 tickets left. What? There's 9 tickets left? Are you kidding me? And then right before 8 o'clock, we completely sold out. I could not believe it. Oh my God. I could not believe it. You know how hard it is to promote a show. And I'm not saying, and notice I'm not saying at all, yeah, I knew we would sell out because I've been working my ass off, blah, blah. Hell no. People can cancel at any time. They can. They can cancel at any time. They can not show up. Stuff happens all the time. It was a miracle. It was a true miracle and a blessing to see everyone at the show, and I thank each and every one of you for being at the show and having a great time. I thank Joey Mitchell and Jennifer Steele from K-Hits for allowing me to be on air to promote my show. Thank you, Good Day Sacramento. Thank you, Fox 40 and Studio 40, Big Al and Scott Moak, and everyone at Fox 40 for allowing me to promote my show and giving us plenty of TV time. With all that promotions, I was still a nervous wreck, and I'm so glad that show is over because it was a lot of work. Oh my goodness, it was a lot of work. But you know what? I used Instagram. My voice just cracked like I was 13. And I started using Facebook Live, and I like using Facebook Live. It was fun. I'm going to go on Facebook Live after this to promote the podcast. I'm like, hey, everybody, I'm on Facebook Live. I just finished recording the podcast. Make sure you check out my podcast, Me, Myself, and I, blah, 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 blah. So as you're listening to the podcast, you're going to see my video on Facebook Live saying I just finished recording the podcast. But it was a phenomenal show. Okay? I hate when people say epic. Epic is done. Okay? Don't use the word epic anymore. Okay? Everyone uses it now. Epic. Everything, it's going to be epic. You know what's epic? You know what would be epic? If it was epic, if this show was epic, I'm going to keep saying epic. You know what would be epic if this show was epic? If there was a fireball coming through the building, coming through the roof, and God came down and said, "This is now epic." That would be epic. Okay? It was a phenomenal show. I had a great time. I was the host. I came out there saying hello. I started off a little bit rocky. I'm not going to lie to you, okay? I don't lie to you, MMikers, okay? This is Me, Myself, and I podcast. I'm going to tell you the truth because I need material. So I'm going to stretch everything out. But I was like, give it up for this, give it up for that, and then I got into my jokes. And it had a weird feeling at first, and then I felt the rhythm. Okay, I don't know why. Maybe my head was clouded with all the people, and I was like, crap, I got to work on my jokes. And, it's different. It was different because when you're producing and then you're performing, it's different, but it's no excuse. Because there's a lot of people, I'm coming out. I'm the first one out. Everyone's there to see this show that was promoted by me. So there's a lot of pressure. It wasn't me being the feature act or the headliner. I have time to listen to what the audience wants, and there's a lot of people that know me. There's a lot of people that knew me because it was past tense. I got to work on that, and so it's extra pressure. My beautiful wife was there, and she's so serious and nervous when she sees me perform, so it gets me nervous when I see her, and I'm like, okay, don't look at her, and then when people are laughing, I'm like, okay. I don't know what it is, She's a wonderful woman, and I always want her to be very happy with what I do. But she gets nervous, which makes me nervous. She's the only person. Everyone else can go fuck themselves. Excuse me. I wasn't supposed to curse today, but whatever. That's my first curse word, first and last, and I don't mean that literally. They can go after themselves. I just care about my wife because she can kill me while I'm sleeping. Think about that. You got to keep your wife happy because if you piss her off, she can kill you while you're sleeping. You're next to her. Okay? If I wasn't happy, if I tanked as a host, what if that triggered her? What if that pissed her off? What if that made her so angry that when I go to sleep, you didn't make me laugh. That's what made you angry? Blah. You don't know. You don't know what's going to trigger people. You don't. And when you live with someone for so long, when you're married to someone for so long, they can surprise you. You never know. But she was happy. She had a great time. I had a good set. I immediately brought up our guest spot, Mr. Teo Morgan. He had a good set. He had fun. But then it switched gears. I brought up our feature act, Kristen Frisk. And let me tell you about Kristen Frisk. She was nervous, just like every other comic right before we go up. We're always in our heads, and she was in her head, and, she was having one of those days. But as soon as she got on the microphone, I'm going to curse on this one, she fucking murdered. Holy shit. She's like, how much time do you want me to do? I was like, do a monster 30. And she lived up to it. She fucking murdered. One of my buddies got up and was laughing so hard, and then he walked out and came back. He's like, she's funny as shit, bro. She is funny as shit. Holy shit. She is funny as shit. He went back in, started laughing, came back out. God damn, she's fucking hilarious. And I'm so proud of Kristen Frisk. She fucking murdered. Murdered, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, it was a sold-out crowd. She fucking murdered. Like nothing. Just. And then it was done. Her set was done. Fast 30 minutes. And everyone was like, oh my God. What? Is the show over? Is the show over? No. The show wasn't over yet. Because the headliner, the top dog, Ungayo Bielum, came out. And people were like, oh, how is Ungayo going to top this? Oh, he did. Ungayo's set was so smooth, it was like he was pouring water out of a cup. Just blip, 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 blip. That's my 45 minutes. Good night, everyone. It was so smooth. I mean, 30 years in the business. Ungayo Bielum. His set just made me go, crap. I need to work on my set, which is good because you need to live up to that expectation. And he had a phenomenal set. Like I said, a cool 45. Blip, 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 blip. People were dying. They were dying. They were having such a great time. People drank. They had a good time. And the show was over. And Top Dog Comedy lived up to the expectations. Not because of me. Not because of myself. Not because of I. Because of you. Everyone that's listening to this right now, you were the ones that made it possible. And I thank you. Even if you didn't go to the show, you posted it, you told your friends about it. You were rooting for me. Even if you just watch a Facebook Live video, that does so much help for everything. You were a huge support, and I cannot thank you enough, ladies and gentlemen. And you know who else was there at the show that showed up? Mr. Darren Suen. Mr. Darren Suen is running for mayor of Elk Grove. And I got a lot of respect for this gentleman because he knows what he wants. He's not like some politicians that, hi, vote for me. Make sure you vote for me. If you vote for me, and you see propaganda and billboards, it's funny, the day of the show, I saw this plane flying over Elk Grove with a sign saying vote. It was another person running for mayor. I'm not going to say the name because I'm going to give Darren Suen all the attention. Okay? I'm going to be the better person. I know it's difficult for me to be the better person. I know. I get it. It's hard, but I am. I'm going to be the better person for Darren because there was planes flying over and, well, look, carbon monoxide all over the air. Awesome. That's great. Yeah, I'm going to vote for that person. There was a disconnect. He's probably flying the plane, the other person that's running for mayor. He's probably flying the plane. He's like, look, they're going to vote for me now. No. Darren Suen came to the show. He had a beer. Of course, he wasn't driving. His wife was driving. He knows better. If you're trying to find crap on Darren, you're not, okay? You'll find plenty of crap on me. That's why I'll never run for mayor. But Darren Suen, he's the man. And I love his ideas. his platform and asked him, what's your just give me a little summary of what you are running for, why you're running. And he just wrote it down. Nice gentleman. He wants to make Elk Grove better in more ways than one. He wants to bring the entertainment up. He wants to make he's cared about public safety. He's a civil engineer. Okay. He worked in land use, transportation, flood management. He wants to build community. And you know what's the best thing about Darren Suen? Okay. Think about this. His number one concern for Elk Grove is to make sure that we have to look out and be concerned about our traffic problem. What politician gives a flying shit about traffic? I cursed again. I'm sorry, Darren. You didn't curse. I curse, but I'm still going to vote for you. But what politician cares about traffic? You don't ever see any politicians care about traffic the way Darren does. Are you kidding me? He cares about traffic. Think about it. Okay, if you go to my podcast site, me, myself, and I, .libsyn.com, my opening statement. Okay, I'm going to read you my opening statement. And this is why Darren and I connect immediately. Right when he said traffic, I'm like, yes, I hate traffic too. And I'm going to read you my opening statement. Okay, are you ready? My opening statement says, welcome to me, myself, and I. This is a really fun podcast which contains the following: prank calls, impressions, rants, music, sports, comedy, and sometimes anger. But this is the best place to hear my anger because I become passionate about what's important, such as traffic. Yes, traffic. Is there a reason why there is bumper-to-bumper traffic? No, there isn't. Give my car some space, at least one car lane. Thank you. We are all in traffic together. Let's deal with this as painless as possible. You understand me because you are here. Thank you for being here. Mike Betancourt. Right when Darren said traffic, I'm like, yes, you got my vote. I don't know what you're going to do about traffic because Elk Grove is coming up. More people are coming in. I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know how you're going to do it, but you immediately said traffic. I'm on board. I am voting for Darren Suen, and people of Elk Grove, you should vote for Darren Suen. He will get you out of traffic. That should be his slogan. He's like, you want to get out of traffic? I will do it for you. And he's awesome. He's a great guy. Okay. Like I said, he wants to create jobs in public safety. He wants to be there for the people. He's got my vote. He's got my vote. And that's how the night went. It was an awesome night. Everybody had a good time. Darren's on board for entertainment. He cares. Everybody cares, and they want to see another show. They're dying for another show. They're like, when's the next show? When's the next Top Dog Comedy, Mike? When is it? I'll tell you. Oops, I dropped something. I'll tell you when is it. Saturday, March 30th. Top Dog Comedy, Part 2. Me, oh me, yummy, 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 yummy. Who do you have, Mike? Who do you have? Who do you have at the headline? Stay tuned. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. And you know what the reason why I did this show, the main reason why, is because I'm sick and tired of seeing great venues badly produced. There's a lot of shitty comics out there that produce a lot of shitty comedy shows. And they book great comics at badly produced shows, and they don't pay the comics. You want to do 45 for $10 and a beer and a tip jar? No, I don't. No, I don't want to do comedy for a tip jar and $10. But that's what they do in L.A. That's L.A., okay? L.A., it's different, okay? People are getting picked off to be on television shows. The networking possibilities are limitless. Okay? Of course they're not going to pay comedy shows, pay for you at comedy shows. But everything else, you get the offer on the other side. Okay? You get a chance to be on TV. You get a chance to be in movies by people walking by or seeing. Of course they're not going to pay. I get that. But everywhere else in America, you got to pay your comics. Okay? And I learned a lot from comics in the 209 with Nick Larson and Saul Trujillo and Anthony Kay and Chris Teixeira and Jason Sohm, the Deaf Puppies. The Deaf Puppies coming soon. Don't worry. I'll tell you when, but don't worry. But they started this faction, okay? And they decided to put on great shows and pay comics. And I don't understand why everyone else is not doing the exact same thing. And I see open mics, badly produced shows, shitty shows, terrible shows, no pay. I'm like, why are you producing shows? Okay, if you're going to produce a show, you got to get... Here's the thing. If you're new at comedy, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new and you're afraid to ask for a budget, I understand that. If you're new and you're learning how to produce a show and you're learning the rhythm of it, I understand that. I'm with you. It's a learning process. It's a learning curve. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to seasoned vets that put on shitty shows for no reason. I've seen that way too many times. A lot of people have seen that way too many times. You know why? Because they take all the money, and then guess what suffers? Comedy. Comedy suffers. The audience suffers, and they go, I don't want to go to another comedy show. You know what I heard? Oh, by the way, thank you to Mr. Roman Guzman. He's a comedian down in Modesto, runs a wonderful room. He provided the spotlight for me at Dreamy Dog Brewery, and it worked out perfectly. And he runs a marvelous show. So if you're ever down in Modesto and you see Comedy at Bistro, don't think twice about it. Get your tickets and go and watch his show that's produced because he cares about it. And more people need to care about the quality of the show and not the quantity of shows. Oh, we're going to do it once a week. No, you're not a comedy club, okay? You're not a comedy club. Comedy clubs have been around for ages. If you're going to produce a show, take pride in what you do. Take pride in the poster. I don't like to say flyers. Flyers sounds cheap. Take pride in the poster. Take pride in the comics that you book. Take pride in promotions. Take pride in your audience. Take pride in everything you do in comedy. Because when you do, you set the bar and people will go to you and see you perform because you bring a badass show. I hate badly produced shows. There's no reason. And I get if there's a shitty audience, sometimes I get that. But that's not your fault. You do everything else and then bring the comedy. But that sounds like a lot of work. Yes! Yes, it is a lot of work. It is... It's a lot of work, but you know what? If it's going to separate you from people that want to see you or don't want to see you, it's up to you. Or don't do it, and then I look good because I'm going to work hard. I'm going to do my thing. That's what I'm doing because I care. And you should care too, but whatever. I'm sounding like an old vet already. Jesus. You need to care about the comedy show. That's what you need to do, because if you don't care about the comedy show, back in my day, we used to have... Not yet. I know you heard the music, but not yet. I get it. But you know what? Speaking of good comedy shows, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. October 20th. This Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen, I will be at the Brickyard in Roseville. I will be headlining the Brickyard. Yeah. You like that? I'll be headlining the Brickyard. It's produced by Chad Beals. Chad Beals always produces a great show. He always brings a crowd. Everyone's always excited to see it, and I can't wait. So please, if you missed Top Dog Comedy, don't worry. You'll see another one March 30th. But October 20th, it's going to be a fun show. It's me. I'm headlining. Chad Beals is hosting. Steve Milani will be there. Jennifer Alves. And my comedy buddy, Mr. B.A. Hunter. Mr. B.A. Hunter is going to be doing a guest spot, and I can't wait. He's funny. So, everyone, please come out to that show. Okay? Sorry. Let's plug it in. I'm sorry. I think we're good. You think we're good? I think we're good. Okay. Cool. Well, let's cue the music. Hold on. Yeah. So, the lesson we learned today, ladies and gentlemen, is to take pride in everything that you do. Make sure comedy cares. Because you got to take care of comedy. People need to laugh. And the only way to make people laugh properly is take pride in everything that you do for comedy. Thank you, everyone, for listening. I want to also thank my sponsors, Mr. Did I just say Mr.? Waza Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, also, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to vote for Darren Suen because he has a great hashtag. It's called hashtag soon to be mayor. Get down with it. Hey. And also, salsa. Yeah. Salsa it up. Hey. I'm going to bring it down. I'm having fun with this mixer. No, I'm going to bring it back up. Hey. Okay, I'm done.